Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for part 2 of the epic saga of me reacting to my old tournament games, old videos, all that good stuff. Today we're here with a very legendary story. Some of you should know about this. Some of you may not. Some of you may have found my channel pretty late on, but here we are. This is me versus White Queen. Official Smogon Tournament Finals. Date 2015. This was posted June 8th, 2015 to my channel. Look at that, 725 likes. Fan base still popping. 30k views, still hot. Jeez, but this is a legendary vid. So, yes, I did just post my reaction to me winning the Smogon Tour 25, which, you know, people were like, this is a great video and all, but of course everyone wanted to see me lose too, which I can understand. You know, so many haters. So here we are, reacting to me versus White Queen, official Smogon Tournament finals, my first finals. An unfortunate story of despair, but we're here today. This is a very old video, 5 years old. You can see so much of this is wrong from like what I used to have on my channel. Like, for example, the first battle is completely from his perspective. My team is on the other side. Why is that a thing? I don't know, but let's hop right into it. Let's just get on with the show.
What's up, guys? Today I have the
I sound so honest.
Finals series versus White Queen. Let's just hop right into the team.
Sounds so respectful.
I'm on the other side this time. The team I'm using is a team I got from CBB.
This is before I won too much, and then I just started insulting all players. All players were called garbage, and I flex trophy on everybody. This was before I turned dishonest. Jeez, this is so long ago. Oh, of course. Before I get into it, I do gotta say, please leave a like, please leave a comment. Helps so much at the video. Also, I'm gonna be streaming later today. Not sure when, but I gotta hit the sub goal. Probably streaming around 4 p.m. Eastern, or later at night, or both. We'll see. But I might be streaming live Smogon Tournament. Might be playing too. We'll see. But come through for that. Anyway, let's get back into it.
It's a very good team that he made actually a really long time ago, like in the beginning of XY.
Okay.
But, we modified it a little bit.
So you can look what the metagame looked like. First of all, this is Generation 6, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire OU. This was 5 full years ago. This game tournament took place like a few months after Oras OU had come out. So you can see by the teams, I'm running Mandibuzz, Mega Venusaur, Lander's Eye. You can see this guy's using Raikou, so you can see the weird stuff being used.
Pretty much take into account all the changes from Oras, well, most of them. And
this was back. This was back too when videos were only what's it called? Like, Mon's videos were not long. They were like 20 minutes max back then. Back then, this is how long they were. Nowadays, you know, vids are like 35 minutes to an hour. But back then, I had vids that were like 17 minutes long on average usually. For the most part, all my lives, I do like 2 or 3 battles. PO was different though. On PO, a game would take 3 or 4 minutes. So you'd be able to shovel in like 4 or 5 games. Showdown's different. But yeah, that's a little fun fact. You can see the battle replayer looks so fire too. I lost this stylish though. I don't know where the extension is anymore.
It's an RMT he posted called Crystallized. I'll probably leave a link to it in the description. But White Queen is using a team that
So I'm using this CBB RMT called Crystallized. It's like was his flagship team, so it was a public team, but I used it because I was like, whatever. I'm trying to use Lander's Eye, so that was my rationale.
Someone else used in the tour earlier style. And it's a pretty solid team. Calm Mind, Slowbro, Calm Mind, Clef.
Dude, this guy brought bitch ass fat team. Look at this: Calm Mind, Clef, Calm Mind, Slowbro,
really
Scarm, Helmet
to
Chomp.
this team. I guess I do have Venusaur to check Slowbro, but with rocks and spikes.
Look at the unprofessionalism. Are you kidding me? My last FM Scrobbler popped up. Dude, what year is this? Oh, 2015. This is some real internet junkie shit. Ahead of the curve as always. I don't even have this anymore. I should have Apple Music. This is ridiculous. This was back in Camtasia screen recording. Absolutely no professionalism. Beautiful.
Oops. With rocks and spikes up.
But I do sound respectful in the video.
Very hard because
I got my ass beat. Of course I gotta be respectful. Nowadays, if I was recording this, oh my god, I would have been so disrespectful and toxic. Let's see.
Besides Scarf Trend and Azu, nothing can really hit it hard and like outspeed it. So, yep, let's just hop into the first battle.
Hop into it, bitch. Take it too long.
Off with Slowbro, as I'm going to lead off with my Venusaur.
Oh, easy lead for your boy.
Pretty much gets a free Mega on every Pokemon. Unfortunately, this one has Earthquake and not HP Fire.
Oh my god, if it was HP Fire, wrap it up. Wrap it up then. Wrap it up then.
I'm not going to be able to do anything to Skarmory, but it was pretty obvious he'd go into Skarm, but I wanted to get my Mega off as soon as possible. That way Raikou can't really do anything to me. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go into my Mandibuzz here. Also, I know these all have nicknames. I don't know what any of these nicknames
Rusty
means. I don't know what
Bucket
Rusty
Bay. I
Bucket
know
Bay
that's
is
some
or
old
anything.
video game
CBD
stuff.
gave me
I
these
don't be
nicknames,
playing
so I put
video
them
games
on
and
there.
stuff.
I really don't know what they mean. So
See, even back
like, don't
then I
ask me about
owned
them.
it.
But
I
yeah,
don't know shit.
he sets up a spike. I just defugged it away.
Defog it away. Okay, bet.
I switch out here and I go into my Venusaur.
Volt
As he
switch.
just volt switches out, which is fine, but I realized here it's going to pretty much be rinse repeat. He's going to keep being able to get up the spike and to keep on weakening my Venusaur. So here I go into my Mandibuzz again.
Man, the insight, even 5 years ago, I knew that I would be stuck in a loop situation.
As he
The
spikes,
foresight.
and I believe I just foul play trying to catch the Raikou on the switch in, which is exactly what I do. And Raikou's going to take like 34, 35, yeah, so it does a
Pretty
nice
good
amount to him.
chip. Not a bad play by your boy.
He's just going to volt switch out here. It does a nice amount, but I know he's Assault Vest, so I'm just going to be able to roost off the damage.
Oh,
because
I'm a
Mandibuzz is
goat.
super
What?
fat.
Oh, God.
I remember that this was Calm Mind Mega Slowbro, so I want to taunt here first, just in case.
I'm so
he does
weak
try
to slow, bro, man.
set up on me.
Why
but
did
no, he
I?
goes for these
I
skulls
should have
instead,
brought
pushing my
a
burn.
Specs on
And,
Dragon
and
in
this
this
thing is just
bitch.
going to be really frustrating. Half my team just loses to it, which is something that's annoying.
Yeah, dude, that was whack. Half the team cannot beat slow, bro. What is this? Azumarill walled, Keldeo walled, Heatran walled, even Mandibuzz is walled.
Venusaur is the only thing that can really come in on it, but I really want to just defog. Now here I misplayed. I don't know why I stayed in. I wanted to see how much foul play did.
Oh
but
my
in
God,
reality, I
big
should have gone
throw.
into Venusaur because letting Mandibuzz get burned was a really big misplay because this was one of my
Scrub ass blunder, man. Just clicking buttons, clicking taunt. I saw foul play, I saw super effective dark type. I didn't even think twice. 26% for a burned Mandibuzz. Scrub ass blunder. Next play.
switch-ins to like Skarm to get the hazards off as well as Garchomp, and I let it get weakened, which is just a really not a smart play. As now he's gonna Calm Mind, so I'm not in a good position because the only thing I can switch in here is Venusaur.
Facts. This is a horrible position.
Like it's just gonna be really frustrating to play
Yeah,
around with. So,
this looks fucked.
I taunt him here to make sure that he can't Calm Mind again, as he just goes for the Scald. Brings me on to like 50%, and that's pretty bad because now
Maybe I
if he
should
gets
have
up rocks,
PP stalled
I'm
this
in a
hoe.
really awful position.
Maybe I
Yeah,
should have PP
I go into my
stalled.
Venusaur here as he goes for the Scald. Unfortunately for me, that's some hot water.
That's
so I'm just
some
gonna-
hot. What a transition. What a transition. I would never say some corny shit like that today.
But yeah, I go into my Venusaur here as he goes for the Scald. Unfortunately for me, that's some hot water,
That's some
so I'm just
hot
gonna get
water.
burned. And now I'm already.
Yo, what is this lucky shit? It's not a skull, it's a flamethrower. He's burning everything.
I think
That's
I just
tough.
synthesis. I'm not sure what I do.
I'll probably get
I'm pretty sure I
synthesis.
just synthesis. Yeah, I just synthesis to get
Nice
back full
job.
HP
Nice job,
as he
man.
brings back in the Skarm, but
Well played. Well
At this
played.
point, I realized I need to start putting on some pressure. Landorus
Facts.
is the best bet versus his team.
What
Let
you
me just
gonna
go into this
do when
thing
we
and
put
start
on
bringing
that
home.
pressure?
So I see here he doesn't really have anything to come into Focus Blast. Besides Slowbro or Clef, which I'll be able to kill the next turn anyway. But unfortunately, I missed Focus Blast.
You see that shit? If I hit Focus Blast, Earth Power range.
Which is really big because now I can't kill him off with Earth Power or like predict.
I'm so bad for Focus Blasting there. I should go for rocks.
Whatever. So that really screwed me over, that miss, because it pretty much killed all the momentum that I had.
Maybe I'm not
really
rocks. It's
quickly, so
Transcarf
that really
rocks. I don't
blows,
remember.
But yeah, it's part of the game. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
into
it's
my,
part of the game. Such a good sport.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Right here and synthesis up as he brings in Lopunny, trying to get off his Mega Evolution. Good play on his part. I'm going to switch into my Heatran here, knowing for sure that he's going to just go for the fake out, and I'm also Scarf. Now, me bringing it in on top of him not seeing lefties or anything, I know he's going to think I'm Scarf, so I assumed he would just go into his Slowbro here to take any hit, but no, he's just going to go into his Garchomp instead, which is still fine, because Garchomp can't really hurt this, especially if it's the fat build.
Facts.
So yeah, I'm just going to
Giga Drain,
here as he
right?
gets
How
up
much
his
is it?
rocks.
34%?
What really blows here, though, is that,
39%.
Mandibuzz or whatever. I'm trying to get the rocks out the way, and it's not looking good. But I believe here he goes into Skarmory. Yeah, he goes into Skarm, as I just Giga Drain him.
Yeah,
And
I had to Giga
the
there.
reason I didn't go to Mandibuzz here is because I was fearing the Whirlwind. I believe I just
The Whirlwind,
set this
Dragon
up.
Tail,
I'm not
noob. See,
quite
even back then, I couldn't even say the names right. Everything is Moonblast now, but back then I was calling Garchomp Whirlwind.
sure what I do. Yeah, I just set this up, knowing that he's most likely just gonna Whirlwind me out.
Easy
He
read.
gets me into my Heatran. And yeah, now here I know for sure he's gonna go into Slowbro.
Facts.
He doesn't want to get too KO'd by Flash Cannon.
Facts.
Garchomp, so I
See,
double
if this
into
was Gen 8, Mandibuzz would have never taken rocks
Problem
damage,
is,
and
like
Burn
I
would have
said,
been doing
me making that
6%,
foul
and I would have walled his
play,
whole bitch.
Foul play,
His whole
attack
bitch
on
would have gotten
Slowbro,
walled.
and letting
That's so
myself get
tough.
burned put me in the position to where my Mandibuzz is now useless. So I defog, get the layers out of there, but it's not that good because both of his things
Not
can still
that
set up
good,
actions pretty
dude.
easily on the majority of
Oh,
my
stupid
team.
Slowbro beating
And
my
on top of that, he's just
Mandibuzz.
gonna kill me with the Scald, so
Dude, I could
yeah,
never
at this point,
beat
I had
this
to play really,
demon.
really offensively and just predict a ton to have a chance. So I go for the knockoff here. He stays in because he doesn't really have a switch.
It's coming for the burn.
As he just goes for the Scald. Luckily, this doesn't burn. If it
Dude, if he burned me there, oh my, I would have DDoSed him.
burned here, the game was just over.
I would have hit up my, I would have called up my Pokemon Online shooters and been like, dude, find his IP, take him down. Just kidding, just kidding. I don't know how to do that. Haha, I don't know how to do that, or I never did that before. All right.
So,
anyways,
now I know he's probably gonna go into Skarm. So I'm just gonna go into my
epic agency read,
which is fine. Because I can just hit him up with a Specs Pump. Nothing on his team takes it anyway.
Bang.
He goes into Clef. It takes 70.
Man, at least I was still so nice with the Keldeo.
Calm Mind Thunder Wave 1. So
this is like my first tournament, I think, on Smogon. My second tournament? I think I played SPL one time before this. So this was like my second tournament. And it was like my first individual tournament. And I went right to finals. So this was before I could even truly appreciate the value of a trophy. I had to lose a few more times. Because when I won Smogon Tour, that was 2018. So I was like my third year of playing tournaments. So I had made a lot of like finals and playoffs and top 8s and whatever the case, but no big win. So then it took me a while of getting second and third to like win in it. Because here, I know if I won here, I would have been like lit. I'm that motherfucker. I would just thought I was a GOAT. I am a GOAT. I know I'm a GOAT. But, you know,
kind of annoying.
It would have been preemptive to believe I was a GOAT in 2015 at a ripe age of 12.
Now, I'm going to explain this play.
Let's see.
Well, not this play. Landers going into that on the Volt Switch. I mean, you guys can understand. But here was the problem.
So I killed a Clef. Boss plays. But closes to everything.
I go into Venusaur on the HP Ice. He Volt Switches out. He gets up his spikes again. Or he gets up his rocks. He gets up the layers. I have to stop layers. On top of that, my Landorus does have a, I think the rule, it's like a 37% chance to kill my Landorus. So I took the risk here to see if HP Ice wouldn't kill me. I know like that's
a good ass play by me to risk this.
Kind of beats everything else. In hindsight, what I could have done and what I should have done is gone into my Heatran on the HP Ice.
Yeah, this is such a stupid play considering what Landers does to him. Risking this here is insane.
But at that time, my mentality was that I just go for the roll.
Hey, 37% is not shit.
Not the best play in hindsight.
If I lived that, I won. So maybe it was worth it.
I
just
really
kidding.
don't know how to explain myself there.
That was like super
in my head,
stupid.
and at the time, the play still makes sense to me because I went for the roll, and I mean, I didn't want.
I'm a real motherfucker. I went for the roll in the finals. I said 37% of the time he wins, 63% of the time I win. 63% of the time I win 100% of the time. I risked it all. But we know 63 in Pokemon. That's like hypnosis, which is really like 10% accurate. So it makes sense.
We're getting the free setup or anything like that, but yeah, he doubles out here on my Venusaur and goes into his Chomp to get up rocks. I don't know. I don't understand that play at all. He could have gone right into his Garchomp to begin with and gotten up rocks.
He wanted more regen on Slowbro.
I really don't understand.
Yeah, I don't think it
why
really
he
made a
didn't just go
difference.
into Garchomp and do it. But yeah, to each their own. Yeah, but now I double out knowing that he's gonna go into.
Oh, real boss
plays. I'm just trying to make as many plays as I can, but it doesn't even matter because he has regen Slowbro. Go for the over here. I think I crit. It does like 60.
Hey,
yeah,
I should crit. If I crit again here,
so
oh,
here
go.
I was like, all right, let me get this crit again because if I crit here, then I can actually win. But no, that's not the case. I'm not that lucky. So
I'm not that lucky. 2 crits in a row. Are you crazy? I'm the type to get crit 80 times in a row before I crit 2 times in a row.
But 2 crits, that's the next level. So
next level.
Yeah.
I sound like Envy, bro. I sound so much like Envy.
I'm gonna go into my Venusaur.
2015. That's crazy.
Over here, as he slacks off again to put himself at a high amount of HP.
Let's see.
And now I'm gonna have to
probably ate too many eggs. Now I sound like this.
Or whatever. So I go into Azu. Instead, I think he goes into Skarm. Yeah,
Skarm. Facts.
I know Garchomp's coming in here, or he's gonna stay in. So, well, actually, no, I didn't know he was gonna stay in. I really thought he'd go into
What's for
Garchomp.
spikes?
Instead, he lets himself get weakened, which I didn't really understand. But yeah, at this point, I still remember. I just wish I was Belly Drum Azu. If I was Belly Drum Azu, this game was the easiest rap.
Easiest rap. Finished if I hit the belly drum. Too bad.
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
My goofy ass is not that.
I knocked that thing out. Now he goes into Raikou. I think I sacked Tran.
Got to sack Tran. Oh no, you can see the Mons dying down one by one.
Just Aqua Jet. Yep.
This epic saga. No, you fool.
I hit him up with that Jet. To knock him out.
Okay.
Well, if he chooses to stay in, instead he goes into Slowbro, which is obviously the smarter play. Now here I realized, I mean, rocks and spikes are up. There's no point in me switching out. For some reason he switches out. I don't understand at all why. Seeing as rocks were up, so he kind of choked here. And,
I mean, it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, I don't really understand why he went into his Skarm, which was his Venusaur.
Because I couldn't lose to.
And then I get the roll on the Aqua Jet and knock him out. So yeah, not really sure what he did there. But now I realize I have to switch out of there because I can't let him get a free Calm Minds on me. Yeah. So I go into my Keldeo pretty much as sack fodder since it loses to everything else on his team.
No, he sacks
Raikou.
Burn,
any of that good stuff.
No, he stays in.
It's kind of all I can do. Luckily, I
Burn
went
him.
with the Scald Burn first turn, so Scald is actually the stupidest move ever. Like, I really hate Scald, man.
Facts. Scald is no skill noob ass move. Okay, so hold on. He killed me. Then I killed the Skarm with Aqua Jet. Got rid of that as he sacked it for absolutely no reason, even though he had slow, bro. Calm minds. I go for the burn.
Regardless, he's getting whittled. I'm just hoping maybe I can get a crit or something. Because if I get a crit, then I can win with my last two. But that's pretty much the only way I have a chance to win. But he does burn me, which pretty much means I have to crit this turn.
If I crit this turn, it's a wrap.
Not looking good.
Oh, but he makes a good play with it.
Here now. I couldn't really do anything differently here. Like, even if I switched down, it wouldn't have made a difference. But I'll tell you why it's a good play. So he sacks Raikou that way.
Oh, yeah.
In. That way he can just power up punch me here, get the attack boost for Venusaur. But at this point, it was pretty much over.
Yeah, dude, Venusaur was too weak. I was so weak to Lopunny, and I was so weak to slow, bro.
This game was over, so
to be honest, I should have played better with Landers.
And then Azumaro's gonna die, so I didn't play the best this game.
Facts, you played like fucking garbage. I'm disappointed in my past self. I guess the excuse we'll use is that it's 5 years ago, so I've learned quite a bit since then. But tough game. Probably should have played more aggressive. Gotta let your nuts hang.
Tough, but I also could have done a lot of things differently. But yeah, that's the first game.
At least I was acknowledging my misplays.
I'm going to lose, and it's going to go to him. So, let me get into the second game.
Second game, and I'm still on the opposing side. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Game 2. You can see the teams. Look at the teams. I'm rocking Lando I again, because broken is broken. T-Tar, Tornadus, Life Orb, Starmie, because always had to use a flex base lord type picks. My boy CTC and Gary the Gengar made this team. Altaria was Dragon Dance. Skarm was Spadef. And he has, what is this? Manectric? What?
So, he has some rain offense with Fortress for some reason. I guess to get rid of the hazards. I don't like Fortress, though.
Yeah, what the hell? Fortress is new pick.
Just this amazing offense team, a lot of fun team that I got from my buddy.
Yeah, I used to ladder publicly with this team, so people had this team, but who cares?
Orlando got banned. We're bringing it back here.
Real men just use this.
I really wanted to bring a team with Tornadus because he had been using Superior a lot.
Facts.
And,
this guy was loving the Superior. He was drinking the Superior Kool-Aid.
Especially defensive Skarm and Altaria, so I was really just not trying to get swept by his
no
Superior, which he brings to every game. On top of that, I brought Starmie, Life Orb Starmie, Spin for my 2 flying types. Well, I have 4 flying types, but
true.
Pretty much for my 2 Stealth Rock weak guys, and then Skarm, to get up rocks. So with that,
oh yeah, Stealth Rock Skarm, Spadef, I didn't care.
We got Specs Kingdra, Assault Vest Superior, interesting set. Mega Manectric, it's just hyper offense to pretty much crush me since I've been bringing the hyper offense so much. But yeah, lead matchup, we both lead off with our Torns. Nothing's gonna happen here. We're both.
Of course, I sack mine turn 1 to knock off. Of course.
Doing 27.
Very bad play by me, but to be expected at this point.
Here. He wins a speed tie, crits me, which is fantastic. As I'm gonna hit him.
This guy's a lucky guy.
The speed tie. I really don't want to because I need my Torn more than he needs his.
First he rolls my Landers last game, and now this crit. Crazy.
I think he's gonna go into his Manectric here.
Manectric.
That's fine with me. I'm pretty sure what I do here is I go into my Landers. Yeah, I know.
I really am that dude. What? Turn 4 Landers on Manectric?
Like going into Landers on Rotom. My mentality.
Wait, I was shit talking. Listen to this.
I'm pretty sure what I do here is I go into my Landers. Yeah, I know. I keep making these plays that they always tell you not to make, like going into Landers on Rotom.
Facts. Shofu Joey used to always say, "Don't go to Landers on Rotom Wash." Hey, I be getting away with those plays. All right, I really do this.
Mentality was I want him to HP ice my T-Tar switch in, and then I want to hit him with a Banded Pursuit and kill this thing immediately because it is definitely an issue. But he goes into Torn T, I guess as the catch-all. I was kind of fearing Focus Blast here, but I was like, whatever. He's probably gonna U-turn anyway because I have Skarm in the back, and that's exactly what happens. I go for the Pursuit.
I'm icy.
Like champ, and it's gone, so that's nice. He's gonna go into his Ponytail here, and he's gonna double into his Kingdra. Smart play on his part as I just bring in my Starmie, and I know if he's not gonna go for the Dragon type move, so I just stay in here and go for the Psyshock. Now here, I figured he wouldn't want to risk this and risk the Hydro Miss, so I go for the Hydro Pump, expecting him to go into Fortress. That's not the case, but we just trade Hydro Miss.
If I hit mine to kill, because Rain Analytic, but of course I miss. He deserved to miss after critting his first turn Hurricane.
So not really a lost turn here, and now he's gonna hit and knock me out as I believe.
And a crit too. Hey.
T-Tar here.
I'm too nice. I should have been going in.
Get rid of the rain. Now I'm able to just go into my Altaria to
facts. Big body.
Unfortunately, he crits.
Crit.
Kind of frustrating, but
oh my god.
So yeah,
Man, I was
now
ready
I'm
to
gonna
sweep
restart
right there
here.
with
Like I said,
DD
I'm
if
jolly.
he
You
didn't
can see
crit.
by sand turns I was faster, not a big deal. Unfortunately though, he's actually gonna crit me again.
Are you
So
kidding?
that
Dude,
was
what is this? He just
kind of annoying.
lost. I just
So I have
DD'd one
roost
time
and
and won.
recover. I mean
Dude,
roost. I think he's
this is
going to
ridiculous.
switch
No
out
wonder I
now.
lost. No
Go into
wonder I
his
lost
neck
this.
trick,
What is
which,
this? Complete
I
garbage.
guess he wants to just
I actually just
leave
won
me
on turn
offensive with
12.
HPI.
I just set
I
up.
think here I'm just gonna roost though. I'm pretty sure I'm not
Incredible.
really. Yeah, so he just volt switches out, and I
Gotta
think
be
he goes-
kidding me.
I was wondering this entire battle why he was so reluctant to go into his fortress. As we're gonna find out later, he's actually dual.
Dude, that's so dumb.
Volt switch rapid
I
spin,
won
so he
that.
couldn't even touch
Easy
my Altaria, so
money.
got
I
a free
set up
setup.
right
I
there.
probably should have assumed that by the fact that he never brought
Easy
it in. But
prediction.
I know here he's not gonna scald me, so I'm going to Torn. I just go for the Hurricane here to see how much it does. Try to get a confusion or something. That's not the case.
Sack,
He
no
scalds,
skill.
But I put him in return range, which is nice. So I go into Altaria again. And I just
Why didn't I go Landorus? Dude, I swear I'm garbage.
No, this really should have just confirmed it for me that he actually cannot
Oh, that
touch
did a
me.
lot.
I don't understand what's going through my head, but he volt switches again. And I believe he brings in his Toad. No, he goes to
Kingdra.
as I roost up.
Saucy
I know he's
play.
most likely gonna Ice Beam here. So I went into my T-Tar.
If he Ice Beams here and he doesn't Hydro, I'm
he's gonna
go.
for the Ice Beam and he's gonna get the freeze.
What? Oh my god, bro. What? Jesus, the way I keep it 300, cool, calm, and collected, and I just take the freeze. I really am amazing. Are you kidding me? I got frozen here.
Blows because I'm a bandit T-Tar. His Fortress is special defense, so I would have been able to Stone Edge and kill everything on his team. But he actually takes advantage of this opportunity to get up.
Look at this. I was speechless. He's taking advantage on the final stage. Disgusting.
Layers. So I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. So
Facts. You gotta do what you gotta do. I remember in SPL this year, I played this guy, my boy Swappa, and I uploaded the game, and it was his Komodo versus my T-Tar, and I ice punched as he went for Dragon Dance, and then I froze him, and all I had to do was ice punch the next turn, and I was like probably good to win because I froze him, but I DD'd up twice on him because I said I was giving him some chances, and he stayed frozen, and I killed him. So sometimes you just take advantage when you get given these things like a freeze or whatever the case.
I mean, I'm not really that mad about that, but I go into my Skarm here as he lays up a T-Spike, and here I was like, okay, now I can actually lose because Altaria can't sweep.
Exactly,
and my
dude. He
Skarm
gets up the
doesn't have
T-Spike,
default,
even
so
though
I
my
go
Altaria was
Altaria
supposed to sweep
immediately to get
11
that
turns
one layer
ago.
of poison.
Haha.
That way, I can still roost up because I won't be getting like residuals racking up. But now I'm gonna go into my Landers here because I realized, oh wait, I actually destroy you with Landorus.
Facts.
So he goes for the Volt
No
Switch, pretty much
cap.
confirming that
Kill this thing.
he can't really touch my Altaria. Yeah, as we see, he sets up all his layers. Kind of wish, well, Starmie, I should have played smarter.
Why
I
he
guess.
save Fortress?
And I just Earth Powered the Polytoad and that thing dies. And now he's gonna go into Kingdra, I think. And I'm gonna go into my T-Tar. Pretty much have to sack it, unfortunately, due to the
If he didn't freeze me, this was
for
so
some reason-
done
no,
too.
no, not
Double
for some
crit
reason.
freeze
Ice
with
Beam
this
makes sense
Kingdra.
for
This
him.
guy's a goat.
He didn't want to miss. Plus, it's just the best play to make. So yeah, I sack my T-Tar as he sacks his Rain. So at this point, I realized I can still probably win as long as I don't play like trash on Manectric.
The Manectric
So
is a
I know he's
big
gonna
threat.
go Manectric here, so I go
Okay,
into my,
he should have never
Altaria.
lost from this
Now
position.
here,
All he had to do was
kinda
volt out.
chokes. Actually, I don't know how much of a choke it
No,
is
he
because
choked
has
on
Precious
balls.
Can't
He
touch
should have
me.
volted out and
But,
won
he
with
just HP
Serp
ices
here.
here. And I see HBS is doing a decent amount, but I'm thinking,
Dude,
oh,
my
he's
Altaria has
actually
no
trying to,
defense, and
like,
he
light
sacked
up
his
I
Manectric
kill
here.
this, I'm
All he
gonna
had
be
to
able
do was
win.
volt
So,
into Serp
I'm
and
just
beat
gonna
me because I'm at
Earthquake.
-1.
Bull's
I'm
gonna die,
Earthquake
and I'm
too.
actually in a good
But he
position.
choked and sacked his Manectric. This
So
dude
yeah,
play actually played so
Altaria dies
horrible.
here.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm
Double
gonna
crit
bring my
freeze,
Landers, and I
sacks,
think
all
he
win
goes for the
cons.
Serp. So yeah, I just go for the Sludge Wave here.
Oh,
hoping that it'll
this
knock
is
him out.
epic.
It's not going to, as you're gonna see, because he's Assault Vest. But first, he decides to go into Fortress.
I should have
I
rock
don't know, I guess
polished.
scouting to see if I really do have anything to hit him with.
Not that
I mean,
makes
it
sense
doesn't
for him
really
to
change anything in the
switch.
battle, but yeah,
It would have been
I'm
epic
not
if I was
going
calm
for a bar
mind.
here. Now he's gonna go into his Superior.
Not that I would have calm minded
as
that.
he is Assault Vest, he's gonna be able to take this and leave Starmie. Does a nice amount, but he actually misses.
Miss.
Now, this didn't actually matter. Yeah,
Facts.
he would have gotten +4 on my Landers, but I'm Spadef Skarm. You need
Facts.
to understand, Superior is a really weak.
Talk
So
to him.
even if he what's it called? Got the +4 special attack, my Skarm takes 73% to 86% from HP Fire. And rocks are up, so I would be at 88%. I had never I'd never gotten damage with Skarmory prior to that, so I would have been able to eat it up and just knock him out with Iron Head. So
No cap. Keeping it a buck, keeping it a buck. They're saying that miss mattered. No, bro. Spadef Skarm at 88. It did 86 max. No cap. Always factual.
yeah, I didn't really make a difference.
Now you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we're at 16 minutes and 30 seconds into the video. There are 4 minutes left for a game 3. Let's see what happens.
But yeah, that's game 2, and let's just hop into The decider game. I don't really like talking about this game.
I don't really like talking about. Run that back, Turbo.
That's game 2, and let's just hop into
This man is
the
depressed.
decider game. I don't really like talking about this game.
This
but
man
yeah,
is depressed. This man got a bottle with him right now. This is so sad.
let's look at our sides.
Oh my god.
As you guys can
Look at
see,
this.
I have the fattest of fat stalls.
Nastiest though. I'd never used this team one day in my life. I decided to use this team 1 minute before the game because his other 2 teams lost to stall, so I was like, fuck it, I'll stall. I don't remember what my 3rd team is. Probably like my Talon Flame Sableye team.
I don't think you guys have ever seen me play stall.
Yeah, up until this point, no one had ever seen me play stall in any facet, I'm pretty sure. I never brought it in tournament or nothing like that.
But yeah, I do play stall. On top of that,
Yeah, I do play stall, no fucks. Look at this.
we play stall. But see,
Wait.
I have the fattest of fat stalls. I don't think you guys have ever seen me play stall. But yeah, I do play stall. On top of that,
Yeah, I do play
he would bring
stall. This
offense
man
the
is a
majority of this
thug.
tournament as I had.
Look at his
So
team.
he
He brought
brings
Baton
the
Pass
hyper offense again, and I
with
will
Scola
crush him
Pede
with
plus
stall.
Espion. This is before he got
Unfortunately,
banned.
He brought Baton Pass, so yeah. Let's just hop into the battle. I guess you guys can tell from my voice what's about to happen. But
Depressed ass
I leave off with
blunder.
Skarm
This
because
is
of a
so
Diancie.
sad.
Turn 1, I'm gonna have to go into my Venusaur because
Okay,
I can't touch this thing because Skarm doesn't have attacking moves.
easy play.
Strap the bat, I'm pretty sure I just Mega Evolve and Giga Train as goes into his Lando T, which was his Stealth Rock setter.
Dude, why didn't I have Goat
which actually
Sableye?
knockoff.
It wouldn't have saved me
I'll get
though.
rid of that thing Sash. And now I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain here. Now here, fearing the explosion, I'm going to go into my Skarmory, I believe. Yeah, going to my Skarm as he just U-turn. No, he just Earthquake.
Okay.
I think he's knockoff Earthquake U-turn on his Lando. I know he's not what's it called? What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I know he doesn't have explosion now. But he goes into his Loom here as I just roost up on like expecting the explosion. So but no, he goes into Breloom here. Now here I know for sure he's going to go for the switch into
Oh
Smogon
my
or
god,
something
what a
like
read. Even with the horrible matchup, predicting the guy to over try hard.
my Venusaur. And I knew like if I had attacking moves on the Skarm.
Yeah, dude, because if I had Brave Bird there, because I predicted him to switch to Scolipede, if I Brave Bird Scolipede there, game ends immediately.
A Brave Bird here, and then the game would have been instantly over. If I had Brave Bird here, I would have gone for it, and the game would have been instantly over.
No.
20-30%, and he wouldn't have been able to set up on a single Pokemon. Wouldn't have been able to pass, and if only my Skarm had. But like, I can't really like. It's just the team didn't need it. I didn't really know I was gonna play this, but yeah. Always like I just really wish I had.
Impossible to
an
say it in
attack Skarm,
hindsight.
but, I mean,
But
it is
fuck,
part of
if
the
I had
game,
Brave
but
Bird there, game
it's an
over.
Iron Defense here. No, I'm getting him out of there because I'm not playing around with Scolipede.
Yeah, he
Pretty
missed
much,
by
I
letting
have
me
to
get the
play
spike up.
perfectly and just predict every turn to not get swept because I can't let Scolipede
No
get the
cap.
free Iron Defense pass.
If Scolipede ever
But,
comes in for
I go
free
to
and it's
Venusaur
not
here
versus
on the
Skarm,
score,
I
and
insta
believe
lose.
double out. No, I think I just Giga Drain.
Oh
or I Sludge Bomb.
no.
Yeah, I got the poison here.
This is
And,
bringing back PTSD like
Yeah, he goes
memories.
down to like 20%, 24%, and that's all nice. And I switch out into my Skarm here. Again, I cannot let him get the free pass, but no,
I'ma
he
keep it true.
U-turns, showing me that he does indeed have that, which is a little frustrating as now he goes back into his Breloom. I was pretty sure here, since he has such an advantage on me, that he would most likely just go for the Spore, playing it safe. All he needs is one free switch in, and he wins the game pretty much.
True.
And
I should have gone back to Skarm this turn.
is where it goes downhill.
But he could have very
I'm not gonna
easily
switch out
sacked his
'cause I get
Breloom by
scared.
Sludge
Bad play,
Bombing
should've
again.
just kept playing aggressive.
Maybe by Sporing again
Sludge
into my
Bomb,
Sludge
and,
Bomb.
yeah, in comes
Look at this 1 minute
what's it
left.
called?
You know what
What's
happens,
this thing
right?
called again?
Watch
In
this.
comes Scolipede, ready
Watch
to
this
set up all
sadness.
over
You finna
me
cry.
as I go into my
Watch
I think
this.
I go into Excadrill. The reason I wanted Excadrill is because it was the only thing with offensive presence.
True, only guy with
He
attack.
made a bad play subbing up instead of Iron Defensing.
Yeah,
I'm not
sub,
ragging
stupid
on him, but
play.
it was a big misplay. If I went to Skarm here, I could have whirlwinded him out, and he would have only passed Speed Boost. Then Excadrill could have continuously Iron-headed the Espeon, and then hit a Mold Breaker Toxic. So I guess I kind of misplayed, but
Why did he
really
sub?
had no reason to.
Mate, looking
I don't
back at
know.
this, it's just too
Whatever. I guess
much.
I
It's
misplayed
just too
too, so I can't
much.
really complain.
Iron
He goes to
defenses.
the Iron Defense. I hit him up with the Iron Head. I have a decent amount of attack. Actually, I don't have that much attack.
I had like some
Excadrill
attack,
just
but I
really
was
strong,
Spadef for the
so I'm
most
able
part.
to, break the sub, but it's actually a roll, as you're gonna see, because his sub
Oh
is gonna
yeah,
take it this
okay, maybe I
time.
didn't have attack.
And
I don't know.
yeah, there's nothing really left. I'll just skip through it because just watching this makes me upset. But
Just
yeah, as you're
watching
gonna
this
see,
makes you
Scolipede
upset.
is
No
gonna get all
cap.
those
Look how I lost. He crits me with stored power there.
He's gonna crit me with stored power.
I think I had a chance to live, but I think it was like a 6% chance or something stupidly low. But it was a chance, and then I Mold Breaker Toxic him.
He's gonna call mine. I'm gonna start seismic tossing in vain, and I quit. So That's how OC
Lost to
finals went. I
fucking
mean,
Espeon.
it is what it is. I'm not really that salty about it, but yeah.
Yeah, I took it
Hope you
like a
guys
good
enjoyed
sport.
this upload. Leave a like if you did, and later, guys. Peace.
Damn, that's it. And so that was the unfortunate story of when I, the singles world champion, lost my first finals. However, you grow. You grow from moments like these and go on to win Smogon Tour, where you gain the trophy. Bam, bitch. But unfortunately, I lost that tournament. So that was it. That was it. I mean, there are more. I'm going to do more of these vids. Let me know if you guys like the reactions. Peace.